Hey guys, I wanted to I'm gonna keep this very short and brief, but I wanted to come out today and kind of talk face to face. Guys, if you haven't seen Transformers 1, I recommend that you guys go and watch it. The reason why I wanted to come out and say this is because Transformers 1 has quite been slept on. And this isn't like a promotion or a me coming out and saying like, oh, I'm getting paid to say this. No, any of that. It was genuinely just that good of a movie. It's really amongst all the other Transformers films, it's definitely by far the best. Perfect. Not a single error in terms of movie structure, characters, and the way the plot is bestowed to the viewer. I think that the reason why it's not getting out as much as it should, as I see fit, or as I personally feel like it should, is probably because of the marketing that was happening and not people obviously thinking that it's a kids show. I had friends of my own who were like, "What is up with this new Transformers design? This isn't Optimus. This isn't for us. This is probably for kids or probably for some shows for some little guys or whatnot." The movie may come off as that sort of aspect, but I promise you, it's not. It's not like a SpongeBob movie, or it's not like some animated kids show movie. No, it is a animated film. First of all, it's animated because of because of how shit the previous films were, due to their drop in the marketing world. They had to accommodate for the pricing and all of that different stuff with an animated film, because not only was it cheaper, it was easier to make and didn't require so much funds to produce. So they had to accommodate for that. But when I tell you guys, they did their thing. This film is really good, story written. It is by far the best Transformers film that we've probably gotten in the past years. Since Transformers live action first aired, this is by far the best one. The structure of story, characters, and how the characters actually have emotion and how they convey to the plot itself. We have Optimus Prime and we have Megatron before they became Optimus Prime and Megatron. We got the backstory of how Optimus became the leader of the Autobots and how Megatron, who was D50, became the leader of the Decepticons, and how their original story started out with them being friends. They were friends. They were best friends at that, and how they were nothing more than an average bot in a world that was formally structured and deceived their whole constructed in lies and deceivedness. And so the story, the way how it goes about is basically explaining how they came about and got their powers. Not their powers, but how they came about and became the people that they are. And I feel like this movie really like stuck, like actually hit. It was funny, and it's not a forced funny, like how we're not gonna have crazy explosions. We got these adultish crazy jokes that kids just cannot be presented to. It's not rated 18 and up. It's not only for people who are predominantly fucked in the head, you know what I mean, and would get the jokes that are being presented. It's not some Sellers movie. It's a really good movie that is structured, and it showcases that the people who created it actually cared about it succeeding. So I wanted to come out face to face. It's like 1:02 at night, 1:02 in the morning. I just really wanted to come out, and I wanted to say that, guys, you should really check this movie out. if you can't go to theaters and watch it, you know, find some illegal website. I didn't tell you, but find some illegal website so kind of, you know, get your hands on the film, because it is worth it. You're gonna watch it, you know, I would say watch it all the way to the end. Just give it a try. If you haven't already seen it, it's a really good film. I personally have enjoyed it. I've loved the film. I've loved the franchise. So much to the point where I remember back when I watched Transformers Prime, which was actually some of the coldest Transformer stuff I've ever seen. Before I watched the actually, you know, story written, it was actually one of the coldest things. I've actually wanted to see what I saw in Transformers Prime in a live action film. And when we got the Bumblebee movie, we got a piece of that, but we didn't really get what we wanted. So the fact that they took out that human aspect and said, let's start from square one, Transformers 1, and actually tell the tale of the Transformers and stop trying to force these humans into this story, which they have absolutely nothing to do with. Now, in the comics, there are times when there are humans presented, but the fact that we just got a soul-based Transformers movie says enough to go see this. It is by far probably the best Transformers movie in the entire franchise, and I loved it. It was really good. It was funny. And again, when I say funny, it's not forced. It's not, you know, based on sexual joke. You know, it's not them crazy jokes that we got in the past where they're like, I don't really know how to verbally explain it, but it's not that. It's actually something you can go take a friend, take a family. It's family friendly. It's friends. It's for the older, you know. It's that type of movie. It's not, you know, and it's not. And again, it's not only for kids. It's not for kids. Well, it is for kids, but it's not only for kids. It's actually something that we can watch and actually enjoy. And I watched it and I enjoyed it. I know I'm coming off a bit all over the place with this, but I promise you guys, check it out. It's really good. It's a really great film. I wouldn't be making the effort at 1 a.m. to say, go watch a film when it's not that good. I promise you, it's really good. Like, the bags that I have under my eyes are worth it because I stayed up watching it. So I promise you, it's really good. It's I would definitely watch it again. I would put money to go watch it again. I didn't go see it in theaters because I didn't have the funds at the time, so I went and watched it online right now because it was in HD, but it's really good. I would probably watch it again when I got a free time, but definitely check it out, guys. It's really nice. Yeah, that's it. That's all I came to say, man.